RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Tom Lane, State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Macias Insurance, professional independent insurance agents. First Mid-America Credit Union, exceeding members' expectations since 1934. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance. All of your protection under one roof. Morrissey Construction, completing projects ahead of schedule and under budget for 60 years. Andy's Auto Body and Car Care, offering friendly service and reliable repairs since 1974. Liberty Bank, committed to providing excellent customer service above all else.
In net starting out for the South Division is going to be Fleming from Columbia. And it will be St. Peter's from Alton. The puck goes into the corner. Back to get it is number 72, Etherton from the South. Comes out to the point, and that's taken out away by the South out to center ice. And across the red line, dumps it in. Back behind the net, St. Peter's back to get it. Battle for the puck, bound behind the net. And that's poked loose, goes down into the corner. Comes out to the point, Overman keeps it in. Little check up near the blue line, and the South keeps control. Pass over to Overman. Barely keeps that in on the blue line, and it's finally taken away by the North. Pass over for Rubin. He can't control. Huntersur gets it in, gets it back. Clears it into the north side. Pass comes up for Verity. He'll chip it in deep for a change. Back behind the net for the South is Zach Thompson. He'll send it up ice. Matt Royer gets the puck, and he'll hand it up to a Belleville East player who will dump it into the corner, and Steiner from the North will get it down there. A shot from the point and a save by St. Peter's on his first shot, and then a goal on a follow-up shot. Looked like Thompson got the initial shot there, and I can't make out who put it back in. But it was a Belleville West player, and it's a 1-0 South.
Well, the South is over-dominating right now. They had the puck. They were really getting it in deep there, getting a lot of pressure in front there, and that's what it takes to score goals. Lots of pressure in the front.
Now back is Henson, tries to get the puck up to Gievers, and he loses it. Now it's dumped right back in by Wiesner. Wiesner, a very promising young hockey player. Dumped in by the North's captain, Johnson, who goes out to center looking for a pass, and they can't get it to him. It comes back up to the point to Steiner, who gets it taken away by Zach Jordan, who takes a wide shot, and he's got a hard shot, one of the hardest I've seen in this MVCHA. Tried to get it back to Zach Jordan. He barely keeps that in. I thought it went over the blue line, but now Wiesner breaks it in, and it's taken away by Jordan. Good defensive play there. Unable to hold it in was the North. Now Grippy hands it over to the far side. It's chipped in on a change. The South gets control. Comes over to Pellegrino along the near boards. Dumped back behind the net, and down to get it is Glenn. Glenn battling along the boards. Still battling, finally pokes out to center, and Rauscher can't clear it out. Finally, the North is able to get the puck out, and they're going to need to get down here and get some pressure as Tommy Bird brings it in. Taken away by Pellegrino, and Grippy gets it right back, sends it in. Off Bird, and that's going to be offsides.
Well, so far it's been the South. They've got 2 shots. They've also been getting a lot of penetration there in front of the net. North just has to, they need to get out there and maybe start dumping, get the guys up there, get some plays going.
John Arelt from Belleville West was given that first goal for this South team. As the South wins the face-off, and Bird kicks it into the South zone, but gets it taken away immediately. And the South is out of their own zone in across center ice. Back to get it is Grippy. And it's dumped in for an icing call by Drake.
Yeah, like I said, the North they're not getting anything going right here. You know, they're not winning the battles, but they're not getting anything started in the neutral zone. They're not even getting out of their zone very well and getting anything moving.
Face-off won by the North, taken away by the South. Big shot out in front and a big save by Tyler St. Peters. Now the puck's out into the corner. Bringing it out looked like Becker, and he can't clear it away. Becker gets it back in his corner of his own zone. Shifted up the boards, held in. This North team can't seem to get the puck out of their zone, then South is holding that board. Puck goes around. Battle for it at the half boards, and finally tipped away by Becker, and now we have a one-on-one in the South zone, but he can't get a shot off. That was Devin Fleck of Edwardsville.
Well, they had nobody up there in front. They got to get up there and skate in front of that goal.
Now 85, Brett Maggio gets checked hard back behind the net. A return check on Sam Becker. Now the North gets it behind the net, tries to chip it out in front, and it was taken away. And now the South is moving in across center ice. It's number 14, Aaron York. And he gets the puck taken away. Now Sam Becker of Marquette High School chips it in deep for a change. South can't clear. Oh, they couldn't clear it out, but Alton's Ruben brought it out of his own zone, then gets taken away, and now it's in deep in North end. Now a shot comes and a big glove save by St. Peter's coming off the stick of Ruben Chaveria.
Well, the North came up there. They had a couple shots there, you know, really didn't hit the goalie there, but they got something going.
Face-off won by Ruben. Still battling for the puck out in front. A big save by Tyler St. Peters. Puck comes up to Overman at the blue line, and he can't get it in deep. Playing with it at half ice, hands it up to Verity. He chips it in deep. Going in is Drew Lewis, passes around for Ruben, and he gets that puck taken away, and it's sent around for Chaveria. His pass cross ice is a little too far out in front of Hensacker. Chaveria gets it back, giving the pass back to Overman. Overman will tip it down to Hensacker. Centering pass, shot, and a big save there by St. Peter's getting over on the far side. And that's cleared away, and it looks like it's going to be icing, and it is against the North.
Well, nobody's really dominating right now, but hands up, and South is really giving them a lot. North's just going to have to – they're going to have to find a way to start breaking out, start bringing people up there and getting some shots on goal.
Face-off taken by Steiner, handed up ice for Wiesner, and he can't catch the pass. Jordan will give it up for Orelt, and he can't control it. So it comes back to Steiner. He's up for Wiesner, and again can't control it back through the neutral zone. Finally given up to Marshall Gievers, and now Henson a shot. That goes just wide, so the North has yet to get a shot on goal here. Wiesner over to Steiner, and Steiner, and they can't get it in deep. They're trying to hit Gievers up there at the blue line, and they couldn't get the puck up to him. Henson in his own zone. Good move there to get the puck away. Now Johnson tips it ahead for Gievers. Gievers back behind the net, wins the race to the puck. His shot tried to put it off the back of the goalie, and he stirred it away. Now Orelt tips it past Henson, and Steiner's there to get it. Leaves it for Henson in his corner. Puck up for John Wiesner. Wiesner over center ice. Nifty little move there at center. He's got good hands, but he can't get around Zach Thompson of Belleville East. Now Royer gets the puck taken away by Rauscher. His shot And that's a big save by Fleming. Now Grippy a shot, and that's blocked out in front by Zach Jordan. He's headed up ice. Jordan in across center. Into the north zone, he takes a shot, and that's blocked in front. Looked by Drake. Battle behind the net, coming away with it is the North. Number 47, Phil Grippy. Over for Rauscher, who tries to get it up to Bird and try to do a touch pass and couldn't get a stick on it. And now that goes into the east bench, and we'll have a stop and play, or south bench.
That was Royer trying to score that goal. They stopped him. I'll tell you what, North came really close there on that.
Puck comes up to the point, and the South's able to clear it away on the stick of Pellegrino. It's blocked out in front. And the North tries to clear it away, held in. Shot just goes wide. Puck comes over for Bird. He'll center it up. Now it comes down to Rauscher. He's got a good shot. He puts it on, and that just goes wide of the blocker side of Fleming. Now the puck comes out of the south end, and they're able to regain the puck. Now Pellegrino up the near boards. Chips it past the North defender and loses a footing and can't control the puck, but he gets it back in the corner. Battling for it is Matt Taylor of Edwardsville. They'll come up for Bird down in the corner. That's chipped along the boards. Held in by Pellegrino. Now Bird gets it taken away by Pellegrino. Held in. Good play by him to keep that in the zone. Pellegrino's shot just goes wide, and Kennedy holds it in at the blue line. Battle along the near side corner. Now Rauscher meets Glenn in the far side, and they're finally able to clear it away. That's Nick Schrenk of Marquette. Good defensive play there by the North, but they can't get the puck out again. They're having a really hard time getting it out past these South defensemen, and that was a very scary play there for the North. Tyler St. Peter's holding the post.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of talent here per square foot. Seeing some of these guys skate, you said some of these guys will be playing some amateur hockey, moving up to even playing some major hockey at some point in time in their careers, young careers.
Puck comes back for Goss, and his pass is intercepted by Becker, but it's taken away from him and dumped back behind the North net. Riggin with the puck, hands it off. Circles the wagon and can't get a shot off. And now Fleck is up ice, in across the blue line. He takes a shot, and that goes well wide. It looked like he was looking to get Becker on that far side, but Becker couldn't catch up. Now the South clears it out, and Riggins in across. Nice pass, good shot, and an even bigger save by St. Peter's, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty. And it looks like it's going to be on South.
Great patience by the North goalie there. That 2-on-1 break. He hit the pass was right on the stick, and goalie got his leg out and stayed patient, and that's some good goaltending.
After that play, Brett Maggio is going to go in the box for interference, and this will be a big chance for this North team to come back, get that goal back. Lewis skating through the defense, gets the puck, tries to kick it back to Rubin, but loses the puck. He's got it back now. Hands it off to Rubin in the corner. Rubin centering pass for Lewis, and he couldn't get control of it, and the East clears it down. Pass to the near side, cross ice for Rubin. Rubin will dump it in. Over there to get it is Lewis. Lewis has the puck, brings it out in front, shot, big save there by Fleming, another big save. Great job by Fleming. He stopped both Lewis and Verity.
I'll tell you what, they're not going to beat him low. They're not going to beat him with 2 shots. They're going to have to test him up high a little bit. Great goaltending job there. He stops it. Doing a great job.
Verity wins that to Ruben, tried to get the quick shot off, but he couldn't get it through. Now Steiner will get it deep in the south zone. Down in the corner looking for a pass. He'll hand it off to Verity. Verity back over to Steiner, who looks for a centering pass, but that's blocked. Now getting it back is Lewis for Verity. They're playing with it down there in the corner. Steiner gets it up at the point. Steiner can't get the shot through. Now a pass up for Zach Jordan is way too far out in front, and Henson gets it up for Verity. They can't get it in deep. Henson gets it back, finally chips it in. Henson can't hold the zone, and he'll clear the puck in. 23 seconds left on the north power play, and the south clears it away. Steiner for Marshall Gievers. Gievers down in deep, looking for a pass, but gets the puck taken away, and Royer will clear it up over the glass, and we'll have a stoppage in play with 7 seconds left on the power play.
North looking a lot better. They got some shots there on that power play. I don't think the passes they need to get, I think, is they need to widen that goalie a little bit, because he's stopping everything that's coming in the 5-hole down on the ground.
Face-off won by Royer. He gets the puck back off a pass. He brings it in across the blue line. The power play is over for the North, as they got a couple shots on there but couldn't get anything past Fleming. Drake trying to clear it, held in by Kennedy, and it goes down into the corner. Long pass is intercepted, but Gievers gets it away. Now it's sent up to Royer for the South Division. Shot, and that just goes wide. Battle for the puck at the point. Drake for Wiesner. Wiesner gets it away from a couple defensemen, takes it back in his own zone, and now they'll break it out. Gievers for Grippy, and his pass for Wiesner was well behind him. Johnson gets it taken away by Royer, and Royer can't get past Grippy. Good defensive play, and the North is able to get it away. Now Wiesner, inter-foot race. Got the puck, he shoots, and a big save. Oh, they put it back in. Gievers came and put it away.
I think he took about 3 shots on that goal, but the way he played that defenseman, went one way, went the other way, found an opening, got a shot off, took it to the outside where he knew he could get that rebound and put it right in the basket.
And that'll tie things up here with 1:33 left in this first period. Bird will win the faceoff for Rauscher, who will just get it in deep on goal, and Fleming will cover up for a whistle.
North goal scored by number 91, John Wiesner.
My mistake, it was not Gievers that put that goal in. It was John Wiesner. They gave Wiesner the goal. I saw Gievers come in late, but I guess Wiesner put it in before he got there. Bird gets it away from a defender, tried to get it off to Wieser, and he couldn't control it, but they get it back in. Now Rauscher for Bird, and that's taken away. Up for Pellegrino. For Pellegrino, a shot and a good save for St. Peter's. Pellegrino brothers both on the same line here. Goss from the point, and a good tip there down in front by Glenn. Almost put that in. Now Pellegrino has the puck, shot, and a blocker saved by St. Peter's, but that might not have made it through. Matt Taylor from behind the net chips it up the boards. Checked by Bird. He still got the puck over there. There's 3 guys on Bird trying to get the puck away. Only 35 seconds left here in this first period. Oh, and they're saying that the puck came out, it looked like he might have held it in. Either way, the puck comes out, and there's only 22 seconds left here in this first period. York for Pellegrino, and he'll dump it in deep. Goes back behind the net, and Schrank will get it down in the corner. Schrank looking for a deep pass, and that's intercepted. Goes through 2 sticks. Bird is there to get it. Bird, with 5 seconds left, takes a shot. Vieser gets it back and almost puts that in with just seconds to go, and that'll do it for the first period. 1-1. We'll be back after these messages.
Red or black, silver or gold, new or used. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they know options are important to you. That's why they've made relationships with local dealerships where you'll receive all the extras with First Mid-America Credit Union's low rates and financing done on the spot. All you have to do is decide what you want. Your car, our loans, they're made for each other. www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a representative.
Timeout! Come here. I need better coverage. Anybody here give me better coverage?
Put me in, coach. I can give you better coverage. Not only can I give you better coverage, I can protect your dreams. Call me, Gerard Fisher, 466-7062.
Hey, where do you want this ladder?
Oh, come on, coach.
American Family Insurance.
If you want your car to look stunning and keep it running, then take your car to Andy's Auto Body and Complete Car Care Center. Andy's ASE certified mechanics perform oil changes, suspension repair, air conditioning repair and service, engine diagnostics, warranty maintenance, tires, brakes, and shocks, plus state-of-the-art Hawkeye alignment. Like Andy's on Facebook. Andy's Auto Body and Car Care Center with 2 locations in Alton and Maryville is your car's home away from home.
Do you, Kasasa? Do you have a free checking account that pays you cash? Cash like greenbacks, cash like, I'm Johnny, cash like this. The massive interest you get just for putting your money into a free Kasasa account. Kasasa. A new word for a checking account that liberates you with no minimum balance and ATM refunds from sea to shining sea. Do you know where to get more cash? If you Kasasa, you do. Do you Kasasa?
Don't just bank. Kasasa, only available at America's finest community banking institutions.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Morrissey Construction Company is a general contracting firm that specializes in housing, historic renovation, educational, and commercial construction. For 60 years, Morrissey Construction has exceeded client expectations by completing projects ahead of schedule and under budget while providing quality construction services. Maintaining a good relationship while placing a client's building investments first has helped the company build a reputation as a trustworthy contractor with a multitude of repeat clients. For more information, visit MorrisseyConstruction.com.
Why should you bring your vehicle to Quick Lane at Roberts Motors? If you never need an appointment, just drive on in. Quick Lane has the guaranteed lowest tire prices around. Plus, we perform a multi-point inspection of the critical items on your vehicle at no charge every time you visit. Ford, Chevy, Toyota, or any other make, Quick Lane can service it. We're even open on Saturdays. Stop by Quick Lane at Roberts Motors today. Come see why life is better in the Quick Lane.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I don't know if you heard the PA announcer, but Tyler St. Peter's will be in net first for the North Division. They have yet to say who is in net first for the South Division. Looks like it will be the goalie that started the game, Fleming, so both starters will be the first goalies in net in this skills competition. The 5 that are going for the North are going to be Johnson, Bird, Grippy, Wiesner, and Rubin. First, Johnson, the captain of this team, and he's from Edwardsville. He'll just wind up, take a slap shot, and a big glove save by Fleming.
Boy, what a glove save there.
Now Tommy Bird from Alton. He tries to go 5-0, and the wickets are closed. Wiesner comes in slow. Dotsukian and a big glove save by Fleming. Beautiful move and an even better save. Al Rubin, shot, blocker, save by Fleming. Great goaltending. Now Grippy, last shooter. Backhand forehand, and he gets it. They get one.
I like the deep, brought his legs up, looked like he was going to one side, put the weight on, went to the other side, put it right over the top there. But the goaltender, boy, I thought that was a goal. When he got his trapper out there low. That was amazing.
If I hadn't mentioned this before, they do have a 45-second time limit that all these guys have to go through this. So they can't just take their time and go in on the goalie. They actually have to go in kind of quick. There was only 1.2 seconds left remaining after they scored that last goal, so that 45 seconds goes pretty quick. The first to go here is Pellegrino from Belleville East on Tyler St. Peter's of Alton. Nice move there, and he shoots wide. Had St. Peter's deep beat bad and puts it right over the top of him. Now brought in, and he just misses wide. That was number 44, Jeff Barrett of O'Fallon. Now Royer loses the puck, gets it back on his backhand, and he can't get it in. Now is Maggio of O'Fallon. Brings it in wide, backhand, forehand, 5-hole, and he'll get it in. Last shooter is Seth Riggin. He winds up for a slap shot, and that goes wide. So each one gets one goal.
Yeah, Maggio, when he came in, he didn't show a lot of speed, didn't show a lot of moves there. Waited till he got up, took his little bitty time, put it right 5-hole. I like the goaltender where he come out there and got that stick out, stopped the move from happening there. That's a good move from a goaltender there.
Now they'll have their chance to go against O'Fallon, O'Fallon's goalie, which is Dylan Goss, and Johnson can't get it through. Now Bird. Shot, he scores over the blocker of Goss. Nice shot by Bird. Now comes Wiesner. Wiesner wide. Oh, and he loses the puck trying to bring it back across. In comes Alex Rubin. Rubin shot and tries to put it 5-hole, and he closed that up quick. Now comes Grippy, the last chance. Fake slap shot, and what a move. Gets it right around Goss, and they'll get 2 goals there.
Grippy, he looks like somebody just take a slap shot and murder the puck. The way he come back out there, I think I probably would have stood there and went, oh my God. But he had him committed and moved over to the other side, put it in.
Now Barton of Granite City will be in goal here as Pellegrino brings it in across the blue line at a hash mark shot, and a quick pad there by Barton to make that save. Now Barrett in on Barton. Backhand, forehand, and he did get it. I thought he might have put it through the 5-hole, but he was able to get there. Now Royer brings it in. Dotsuki and Deke, and he'll get it. That's a Dotsuki and Deke if I've ever seen one. Now Maggio. Back, and he'll just try and creep it by, but it hits the side of the net. And now the last shooter brings it in. He shoots, he scores! That was Seth Riggin, and he'll tie it up.
I think even Dotsuki would be proud of that one there. That was good. Here comes the next round.
Now they'll get a chance on Belleville West goalie James Halcomb. Really tall goalie, so it's going to be hard to beat him high. In comes Corey Johnson. Shot it, he scores! Blocker's side. Now Bird. And on Halcomb. Shot, and he tries to go over the glove, just misses wide. Wiesner brings it way wide to the near side. Off his skate. He tried to get a little fancy there. Couldn't get it. Now Ruben. Ruben goes straight at Halcomb. Goes for 5-hole, and he tried to drag it back and couldn't get it. Now Grippy, the last chance for this North team. Nice move there. That was beautiful. That's a Dotsuki and Deke going the other way.
This is a lot of fun, I'll tell you. Wow. That last one there, that was patience actually on the shooter. Pretty amazing. Back to Brendan.
We've seen 3 Dotsuki and Deeks. The first one was a great save by Fleming, but the last 2 were just beautiful Dotsuki and Deeks. Now Pellegrino in on Austin Gentry of Marquette, and he makes a big save. Now Barrett brings it in on the very energetic Gentry. Backhand, and he'll put it in. Nice goal by Barrett. Now Royer brings it in. 1 goal away. Spinorama, and he gets it wide. Now Maggio brings it wide near side. In on Gentry. Backhand and forehand. Made it look like he was going for the Dotsukian, but didn't fool Gentry. Now Riggin, last chance. Shoots, he scores! He ties it! They're going to have to go to a tiebreaker. I don't know how they're going to do it, but somebody has to win this competition. I believe that they will put a goalie of choice in there to go against the 5 players again, but I'm not sure.
Some amazing goaltending and some amazing shooting. That last one there that was shot, it looked like he was going to go low. I mean, his body looked like stick and everything, and there at the last millisecond, throws it up right there in the top corner. So you're seeing what's here.
So they are going to go against Fleming. 3 I think. I'm not sure. They are going to have all 5 shooters go, I guess. They're going to put Fleming in for the South, and it looks like they're going to throw St. Peter's in for the North. Should only go 1 more round. Maybe it's just 1 shooter.
Can we get the players on both teams to take a knee?
And here comes Johnson in on Fleming, and sudden death. Shot blocker save by Fleming. So now Pellegrino's going to come on. We're doing it shootout style.
You know these guys are enjoying it out there. They're having fun.
Pellegrino's going to come in on Tyler St. Peter's of Alton. Pellegrino, and a save. So we'll do it again. Tommy Bird will go up against Goss of O'Fallon.
And they're switching goaltenders, too. Well, the pressure's on the goaltender. As always, these guys, they put it on the line, and they do it.
Tommy Bird, backhand, tries to put it over his glove, and he just gets the tip of his glove on a great save there by Dylan Goss. So now Barrett will come in on Barton. Barrett, and he loses the puck, and Barton's going to come away with an easy save there. So we'll go to the third round of sudden death, and this is going to be John Wiesner. This kid has great hands when he wants to.
Oh, yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about him. We haven't been able to see much of him this year, but he's a lot of talented, driven there.
And a big save there by Halcomb. He tried to go 5-hole. It looked like the hole was there, but he just missed it. And now Royer is going to come in on Gentry. Royer has showed some promise already in the game. Let's see if he can, in this first skills competition, on Gentry. Nice move, and a big save by Gentry, dive into his glove side.
I'm sure them goaltenders, they're hoping that they keep saving. They want to get back out there. That's what goaltenders do.
Rubin in on Fleming. Fleming has been great so far here. Rubin, and he loses the puck. He might have had a 5-hole there to shoot at.
Goaltenders are not giving him a lot, I'll tell you that.
Maggio in on St. Peter's. Maggio gets a 5-hole, and the South will win the first skills competition, 6-5. And we'll come next will be the speed competition, but that was great stuff. Great goaltending.
Very good goaltending. Maggio come out ahead there. I've seen 30 times that he's went there, he has made that goaltender move to get that 5-hole. 2 out of 3 times he's made it happen. So you got to hand it to him. We got 4 SIU players out there that are helping out with this super skills competition. They got a really good team going right now. I don't know if you know the record, but they're always up there in their division in college, and that's very exciting to watch those guys play out here at East Alton Ice Arena. Been watching them for years, and it's nice to see they're Division II, right? Division II hockey, and they played in a lot of tournaments, played in some championships and stuff, and those guys are loving it out here, and some of these guys will be going to SIU, I'm sure of it.
Now we're to our second skills competition, as the South is winning the skills competition as of now, winning that first one in quadruple sudden death. Now we'll have the speed competitions where you're going to see the fastest players the MVCHA has. First to go for the North is going to be Kane Henson, and on the far side there for the South, it looks like it's going to be York of O'Fallon. It's very close here. It's almost dead. Henson coming back. He was down a little, but he came back and caught the lead. Now Lewis and Arelt. Final stretch, and Lewis wins to the red line. Now Nick Schrenk of Marquette, and from Belleville West
It looks like the North's trying to advantage here.
is Burnworth. And the North has a definite advantage here as Muskegon takes off well before Brandon Goss of O'Fallon. The North has a huge lead here, and Marshall Gievers, a very speedy guy, is going to finish it out. Tyler Overman, a defenseman, is going to go for the South, and Gievers is almost going to catch him. And Gievers is going to cross the finish line with a dive. And they're going to win this competition. So we're tied at skills going into the second period.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Morrissey Construction Company is a general contracting firm that specializes in housing, historic renovation, educational, and commercial construction. For 60 years, Morrissey Construction has exceeded client expectations by completing projects ahead of schedule and under budget while providing quality construction services. Maintaining a good relationship while placing a client's building investments first has helped the company build a reputation as a trustworthy contractor with a multitude of repeat clients. For more information, visit MorrisseyConstruction.com.
Why should you bring your vehicle to Quick Lane at Roberts Motors? If you never need an appointment, just drive on in. Quick Lane has the guaranteed lowest tire prices around. Plus, we perform a multi-point inspection of the critical items on your vehicle at no charge every time you visit. Ford, Chevy, Toyota, or any other make, Quick Lane can service it. We're even open on Saturdays. Stop by Quick Lane at Roberts Motors today. Come see why life is better in the Quick Lane.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to TomLaneAgency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If you want your car to look stunning and keep it running, then take your car to Andy's Auto Body and Complete Car Care Center. Andy's ASE certified mechanics perform oil changes, suspension repair, air conditioning repair and service, engine diagnostics, warranty maintenance, tires, brakes, and shocks, plus state-of-the-art Hawkeye alignment. Like Andy's on Facebook. Andy's Auto Body and Car Care Center with 2 locations in Alton and Maryville is your car's home away from home.
Timeout! Come here. I need better coverage. Anybody here give me better coverage?
Put me in, coach. I can give you better coverage. Not only can I give you better coverage, I can protect your dreams. Call me, Gerard Fisher, 466-7062.
Hey, where do you want this ladder?
Oh, come on, coach.
American Family Insurance.
Red or black, silver or gold, new or used. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they know options are important to you. That's why they've made relationships with local dealerships where you'll receive all the extras with First Mid-America Credit Union's low rates and financing done on the spot. All you have to do is decide what you want. Your car, our loans, they're made for each other. www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a representative.
Do you, Casasa? Do you have a free checking account that pays you cash? Cash like greenbacks, cash like, I'm Johnny, cash like this. The massive interest you get just for putting your money into a free Casasa account. Casasa. A new word for a checking account that liberates you with no minimum balance and ATM refunds from sea to shining sea. Do you know where to get more cash? If you Casasa, you do. Do you Casasa?
Don't just bank. Casasa, only available at America's finest community banking institutions.
So Sam Becker will face off for the North to start off this period. And Jeff Barrett of O'Fallon for the South. And that face-off's one back to Jordan. He's got one of the hardest shots you're ever likely to see, and he throws it in deep for an icing call to start off this second period.
Well, looks like the North, they're at where they want to be right now. They're in the zone. Let's see if they can do something with it.
Becker gets the puck after losing the faceoff, battles for it, tries to get a shot off there, Good battle there by the North, trying to keep that puck in, but the South's able to get it out, and Vieser will hand it across ice to Muskegon. Now back for Vieser, back over to Muskegon. That'll go past him for Becker. We'll give it up for Fleck. Tries to center it out, and that's taken away by Zach Jordan. Now an outlet pass for Barrett, and he tipped it in deep. Muskegon up for Fleck, and he'll just tip it in. Jordan clears it away. Barrett puts it back in his own zone. Jordan back to get it behind his net. He'll send it off for Riggin. Bad pass there as Rubin gets it, and he'll score. Alex Rubin of Alton will put him ahead.
Good passing by the North. They're starting to set up now. They're finding passes inside that zone. Top of the circles in the slot there is a real good place to take a shot on a goaltender. Try to get him to move, and found a good one there at the high slot.
Verity gets the puck at center ice after the faceoff, hands back to Rubin, who just scored a goal. He takes a shot, and that one almost went over the pad. Nice save there by Goss. Now this one comes up through center ice. Centering pass, and the puck gets taken away. Good defensive play there by Steiner. Then Chavaria gets a shot off, and it's turned away by Barton. Now the puck will come over for Rubin. He can't control it. Chavaria throws one at the net, and that's tipped away. Now Kane Henson. He'll get it from back behind his own net. Comes out for his teammate Steiner. And now this puck will come up to Verity. Very speedy, very good player here in Verity. He takes a shot, and a big save by Goss. Verity, if you do not know, is the leading goal scorer in the MVCHA.
And he's got some speed. You don't think it? And he'll get going, and once he gets going, man, he's gone.
Face off, won by Wiesner. He gets his own rebound, and he scores! Great play there by Wiesner, and we have a 3-1 game.
South's having a meltdown right there. The North is just getting a lot of penetration there in front of the goaltender. They're moving the puck very well.
Well, we were right when we said that the North would come out on fire. They have 4 shots to the South's none in this second period, and it shows with a 2-goal deficit to start off the period. Well, that's chipped ahead by Johnson, and Goss will clear it out. It comes out for Alton's Drake. He'll hand it up to John Wiesner, the scorer to that last goal. Wiesner will chip it in deep. Now Johnson, who got the assist on the goal, will get it taken away along the half boards, and that pass up for Royer, and he can't get it. It was a little too high. Now Gievers will get a half ice, tip it in. Wiesner gets it away, centering pass over for Johnson, and he can't get it through. Now Wiesner passes over to Grippy, who takes a shot, and that's a save by Goss.
Total domination right now from the North. They're getting a lot of shots here. They come out so far. I guess it's quality because they've five this period. I don't think South has got a shot yet.
Face-off won by the South, as Goss will send it around, and now Pellegrino takes it through center ice. He's by himself in on the defense, and that's taken away by Nick Strank. Strank gets it up for Rauscher. Rauscher's pass for Bird is intercepted by Glenn, and he gets it out for Pellegrino. The Pellegrino brothers into the zone. His pass was intercepted, but he got it back. Now he passes up to his brother, and it comes up to the point for Goss. His shot is right into the chest of Barton, and we'll have a stoppage in play.
It's for your older type hockey players, the Flying Cavallini brothers. We got the Pellegrino brothers now out here. Look about the same. They're all big, tall, and they look like they could knock you down.
One by Pellegrino. He'll take a shot, and that gets tipped wide. The other Pellegrino putting pressure on Bird. His brother holds it in. That's tipped ahead for Schrank by Taylor. I believe, yes, that was Taylor. Now Pellegrino takes it away from Bird, and he's into the zone. He gets away. He takes a shot right off the post. He might have had Barton beat blocker side. Now York able to hold it in on the clearing attempt by Warren. Pellegrino from behind the net. And it can't be held in by Goss as he'll take it out the center, chip it up to Pellegrino, and they'll re-enter. Pellegrino, and Glenn. Shot. And that's blocked out in front, and Taylor will get it back behind the North's net. He'll pass it up for Warren, and his long outlet pass to Rauscher backhand, and a big save there by Goss. Now Bauer centering pass, Bird rather, to Vieser, and he can't put it home. That was a nice play, both by Bird and Vieser. Now this puck comes in, and they'll touch up for offsides. The puck just beat him across the blue line.
North is moving that puck, but they are finding the passes inside the neutral zone. You win in the neutral zone, you win the game. You win the battles, and that's what they're doing right now. They're getting behind them.
Pass comes over for Jordan. His pass long side. It's just a little too hard. He got the pass, but he couldn't control it. And now the North's able to clear it in deep into the South zone. Now Zach Jordan. He's got some wheels. Great young hockey player here. He takes a shot, and a big save by Barton, and he makes another. They're going to say it was in. They're going to say it was across the goal line when he saved it. So that's going to be a big goal for the South and a lucky break.
I don't know if he got it past there or not. It looked like he got two saves there. I couldn't really tell. But the referee was there right by the goaltender, so he seen something that we didn't hear anyway.
Barton didn't agree with the call, but that puck was behind him when he swatted it out of the air, so it could have went across the line right before he got to it. So that'll make it 3-2. But the way the North has dominated this second period, they've still got the upper hand. Graff will bring it in, and they tie it! Graff pass to the far side, and that'll tie the game at 3.
How many seconds did that take? What, 10 at the most? 5? It's a new game, man. They've got more shots. They come back in a surge here in 1 minute. I mean, just that's how fast this game changes. And we've got ourselves a 3-3 hockey game in the second with 9:58 left.
It looked like, I'm not for sure, that Chavaria got that goal on the pass from Graff to tie this game up. And we got a brand new hockey game halfway through the second period. Shots are about dead even as well. As Kane Henson gets it in through center, he takes a shot, and a big save there by Goss. And his defenseman goes right through him and knocks the net off for a whistle.
Did this game open up or what, Brendan?
Oh, they gave the goal. Oh, the first goal is Jack Jordan. Jordan is really, since he's came into the MVCHA, Jordan has really dominated this league, and he's only a sophomore in high school. This kid's really fun to watch.
That's good to see.
The South bringing it out with a lot of speed. Graff, who got the assist on the third goal there, can't get the centering pass. Now Verity with tons of speed chips it past Kennedy. He'll get down deep. His shot up off the mask of Goss. He's trying to go for that corner. Now Chavaria trying to clear it away. Kane Henson holds it in. Chavaria does finally get it away up to Graff. Graff working on Steiner and can't get by him. Kane Henson will get the rebound, and now it comes out the center ice. Pass over for Alex Rubin. His shot, blocker's side, was turned away. Now Henson back in deep for Verity. Verity, what a pass! And that'll be a goal. And they're back up 4-3. What a pass there by Blake Verity.
Yeah, he walked the perimeter and had a guy right there. That was a tip. Almost like a tip, wasn't it? As he put it over there.
He just put it right on the stick of Lewis from Edwardsville, and that was an easy, just put it right behind the goalie as the goalie was committed to Verity on the backhand. Now, the faceoff is won by the South. They'll get it in deep just after the North regains their lead. Just less than a minute after the South had tied the game. Now there's a shot and a big save there by Goss with the pad. Now comes out the center. North regains it. That's Gievers. And he tries to get the pass over to Johnson, but he couldn't get to it. Now Grippy, his shot is blocked out in front. And it'll come up for Royer. Royer in across center. He'll chip it ahead of Drake, and he can't get his own pass. That would have been a great play if he could have got to that. Now Johnson's pass for Wiesner, far side. Wiesner will bring it in on the defense. He's got it in deep, tried to hand it off to Johnson, who was just a couple steps too far back. Now Wiesner has it down in the corner. Gets it away from a couple defenders. He'll hand it back to Grippy, a defenseman. And now the South is able to get it out. Royer has it down in the north end. Battling with Drake. He'll keep the puck, spins away from Johnson, takes a check, takes another check, and that one gets the puck away. Now Wiesner can't get it out. Overman holds it in. That was a good pass over there to number 27, Burnworth, and he couldn't put it home. A pass for Overman, and that went right through Overman and Pellegrino. Neither one of them could get to it, but icing is waved off. Pellegrino to Pellegrino, and a big save by Barton. You could tell these guys know where they're going to be.
Well, the ice is opened up. These guys are finding the open ice out there, and they're finding space. The first period, everybody was tight on everybody. There wasn't much movement there, but it's amazing to watch these guys find that space and get their stuff going.
A big glove save by Barton on the shot from Alec Pellegrino. Straight off the face-off, and we'll do it again.
No, it hasn't been real physical. That's usually a third period thing if it ever does.
Comes up to the point and is taken away. Chipped up for Rauscher, and he loses it to Goss, who will just dump it in to the north end. Now Taylor for Schrank, up to Rauscher. Rauscher in across center, and his pass is intercepted by Goss. Goss is met by Bird, and now there's a scrum for the puck along the boards. Anthony Pellegrino chip it off to his brother Alec. Alec, great move around Nick Schrank. He'll try to put it 5-0, and he scores! What a goal by Alec Pellegrino.
That all started right there at neutral. I think from the score here, the defense is starting to get committed, trying to get in there and getting some shots, but I'm starting to see a lot of things open up here in the neutral zone. Guys are getting beaten, and then they're getting set up. If they're not, I mean, how many one-on-one, two-on-one breaks have we seen just in this period? It's been a lot.
Face-off win for the North as Vieser will get it in, and it's taken by Jordan. He's able to get it out, but it comes right back in the zone. Jordan gets the puck, tries to put it in to the far side. That's for Riggin. And they're battling for the puck back behind the net. He tried to put a backhand right in on Barton, and he couldn't get it home. Now Fleck into the south zone for Becker. His shot is tipped wide. Now Becker puts it over to the far side. The Becker back behind the south net, battling for it in the corner. And now a rebound is taken. He got it out in front. A big save there by Goss. And now for Zach Jordan. Tips it out, centering pass, and Vieser will intercept that. But it's held back in by Riggin. Vieser passes it around, and Jordan will tip it back deep. Battle for the puck, and I don't know what the call is. There's a the Pellegrino brothers on that glass goal. They've really been working well together in this All-Star game. They look real good, and their younger brother Anthony is the only freshman in this All-Star game.
Well, who knows each other best? A brother and a brother, you know. They know what they're doing out here. I'm sure they practice every day, and they got an advantage there, but they're big and tall and look like some rough fellas there, you know. They'll probably end up scoring a couple more goals.
Tipped up for Verity. He'll chip it past the defenseman. Now he'll bring it into the zone. Works on a defenseman. Shot right into the chest of Goss. Now the South able to clear it away, but Steiner gets the puck, puts it right back in. Now the North regains the zone, applying pressure behind the net. North's able to get it out. Nice pass. Oh, intercepted by Steiner. Good read on the pass to Chavaria. Now Henson's pass for Lewis, and he gets the puck taken away. Comes in for Chavaria. His shot. Big glove save by Barton. What a save.
Brandon, we were sitting right here. We seen a puck come. I mean, that was a fast action shot there. He got that glove up very quick. That was one heck of a save there.
At all the great goaltending we've seen so far tonight, I think that's the save of the night so far.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Beautiful save. From our perspective, it looked like it was going right in. That's chipped in, and Henson gives it off to Verity. He'll take it back. Now it's chipped back up for Henson. Henson gains center, and he'll tip it off to Lewis. Now Verity gets the loose puck. He has it at center. Can't get the shot off. Smartly gets away and gives it up to Steiner. Now comes back to Verity. Verity takes a shot. It comes back to him. And now the puck's back behind the net. Ruben has it. His pass for Henson is intercepted by Hunsucker.
This game's starting to get a little physical now. I'm seeing about 3 or 4 good checks there in less than a minute.
Henson has it in his own zone. Is chipped up for Gievers, and that gets taken away. Now Verity gets the puck back for the North. He has it in deep. His pass for Gievers. They shot, they score! And they get the lead right back. And it's 5-4 with 3 minutes on the dot remaining.
It's been nothing but back and forth action this whole period. I mean, every time these teams are coming up, they're getting scoring chances, and the offense is really starting to pick up now. A lot more than the first period. I think the skills competition got that going too, you know. Guys having fun out there and enjoying themselves.
Verity, the points leader, now has 2 assists in this game, and they were both Buttes. Royer working on the defenseman, and that's a good play there by Grippy. And it's taken away by Johnson. He'll chip it up for Gievers. Gets speed past Overman. He tries to turn around and get it up to Wiesner, and Overman gets it, tries to clear it away, and it's held in by Drake. Johnson will take a shot. That'll just go wide. Now Gievers will dump it back behind the net for Wiesner, and Johnson gets a shot off and a good save by Goss. Now Drake back for Grippy. Grippy. And for Gievers, he's got some speed. He's got the puck, a shot, and a big save by Goss. Now the puck comes out to Wiesner, a shot, and that's a big save. Oh, I take that back. That was Johnson that took that shot. Now Drake for Grippy, and he clears it off the top of the glass and out of play. And we'll have a face-off.
I'll tell you what, the South goaltender, he was doing dances there for about a minute there. I mean, shots were coming left and right at him.
Pellegrino brothers back out there for the South. They've done a lot of damage so far in this game. We'll see how they do on this shift. Drake able to get it out, and Rauscher chips it up for Bird, but Goss gets back before Bird can get there, and he'll chip it up to Alec Pellegrino. Can't control it, comes back to Rauscher. His shot is off Goss, and he lost it, but he got it right back. Good recovery there by Goss, and he covers up.
Like you said, the flying Pellegrino brothers are out there making it interesting. You know they're going to get a couple scoring chances.
Face off one for Taylor, his shot, and that's blocked out in front. Now Goss off the board for Alec Pellegrino. Tries to get it up to Anthony. Alec gets it back. He will get it up to Anthony. Anthony and Alec in the zone for Alec. He's shot, and that almost was their second goal. Now Bird has it in the zone. One-on-one. He gets it in the slot. Gets it away from Alec, and his shot is stopped by Goss, and Rauscher tried to get a rebound goal there, but he couldn't get it past Goss. Now the South will clear it out. Taylor gloves it, able to get it away from Anthony Pellegrino. Schrank. Intercepted by Alec for Anthony. And that shot just goes wide. Schrank can't clear it out, held in by York. York's shot just goes
South's
wide.
going to have to get themselves a line change real quick. They're starting to get tired.
Now Warren into the zone. He's got Schrank at center, and his shot just goes wide, as that was a nice little one-timer opportunity there with a snapshot. That's held in by Schrank. Good hands there. And that's Warren that has it. He's from Edwardsville. His shot just goes wide. Pellegrino can't get it past Rauscher, and Schrank will hold it in. His shot right into the pads of Goss, and the South will get their change.
Well, there's only 10.9 seconds left. There's 5-4. North's winning here. 18 with the South and 29 with the North. So 6 seconds left.
Becker to the point, and that shot is held in, and that'll do it for the second period. We have a 5-4 lead, and this time for the North. We'll be back for the second round of skills and the third period. You're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Morrissey Construction Company is a general contracting firm that specializes in housing, historic renovation, educational, and commercial construction. For 60 years, Morrissey Construction has exceeded client expectations by completing projects ahead of schedule and under budget while providing quality construction services. Maintaining a good relationship while placing a client's building investments first has helped the company build a reputation as a trustworthy contractor with a multitude of repeat clients. For more information, visit MorrisseyConstruction.com.
Why should you bring your vehicle to Quick Lane at Roberts Motors? You never need an appointment, just drive on in. Quick Lane has the guaranteed lowest tire prices around. Plus, we perform a multi-point inspection of the critical items on your vehicle at no charge every time you visit. Ford, Chevy, Toyota, or any other make, Quick Lane can service it. We're even open on Saturdays. Stop by Quick Lane at Roberts Motors today. Come see why life is better in the Quick Lane.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If you want your car to look stunning and keep it running, then take your car to Andy's Auto Body and Complete Car Care Center. Andy's ASE certified mechanics perform oil changes, suspension repair, air conditioning repair and service, engine diagnostics, warranty maintenance, tires, brakes, and shocks, plus state-of-the-art Hawkeye alignment. Like Andy's on Facebook. Andy's Auto Body and Car Care Center with 2 locations in Alton and Maryville is your car's home away from home.
Timeout. Come here. I need better coverage. Anybody here give me better coverage?
Put me in, coach. I can give you better coverage. Not only can I give you better coverage, I can protect your dreams. Call me, Gerard Fisher, 466-7062.
Hey, where do you want this ladder?
Oh, come on, coach.
American Family Insurance.
Red or black, silver or gold, new or used. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they know options are important to you. That's why they've made relationships with local dealerships where you'll receive all the extras with First Mid-America Credit Union's low rates and financing done on the spot. All you have to do is decide what you want. Your car, our loans, they're made for each other. www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a representative.
Do you, Casasa? Do you have a free checking account that pays you cash? Cash like greenbacks, cash like, hi, I'm Johnny, cash like this. The massive interest you get just for putting your money into a free Casasa account. Casasa. A new word for a checking account that liberates you with no minimum balance and ATM refunds from sea to shining sea. Do you know where to get more cash? If you Casasa, you do. Do you Casasa?
Don't just bank. Casasa, only available at America's finest community banking institutions.
We are back, and we're about to start the second round of skills here. First, we're going to start with an agility skate. It goes forward, defenseman, forward, defenseman, forward. 5 skaters. The first one is, like I said, a forward. He will skate forward all the way down the ice, get a puck, turn around, skate forward through the obstacles, and then touch up to the next player, which is a defenseman, who will skate backwards the full length of the ice, get a puck, skate forward through the obstacle course, and touch up for the next player, vice versa, until all 5 are through. The first team to get across the red line with their 5th player will win this skill. I will announce the players' names as they go because I can't really make out who's down there right now. As they take off, each player is a forward right now. It'll be Warren and Anthony Pellegrino. Warren falls down, and that's a big thing, right? But he's got some speed, and he's actually caught up already to Anthony Pellegrino, so they didn't lose any at all. Now these 2 defensemen have to skate backwards the full length of the ice. And Vieser has got a lot of speed backwards as he regains the lead for the North after the player in front of him fell down. It was Etherton for the South going. Now Sam Becker and Kenny Glenn of East. And wow, Glenn actually lost the puck but still beat Becker. Now Ben Drake and Kennedy of East. Drake took that turn really well. Now he's in through the obstacle course, but he loses the puck. He's back. And it's the last skater. The South has gained the lead. Devin Fleck is the last chance for this North team. And he's gained some speed. He might have caught him. They're going. And South is going to win this agility competition, but barely. Fleck had a lot of speed and almost caught him.
Getting so much speed they couldn't make that turn there after the first and second one. Oh, wow.
To the north.
Well, did you see when he came in? He hit the boards. Lucky he didn't break his elbow or, upper part of his body. It's kind of like me trying to pass my scooter test, for the DMV. I get through the first and second cone, I can't hit the third and fourth one. Just need a bigger motorcycle, that's all.
All right. Now we have the rapid fire competition, which as a goalie, this is my favorite out of these competitions. All three goalies will have a chance against two selected shooters from each team. They will alternate shots where goalies have to slide back and forth, making a save from each player. They need to stop as many as they can, as they're going to count each shot, and it's going to add up through all three rounds.
Watch that side, I'll watch this side. They got Kim?
No, they do it at one at a time.
No. Well, I got two kids. Okay.
They do it one at a time.
I got you.
The other one, they'll have two going.
They'll have two going, one going.
Yeah. So it is going to be Rauscher for the North, and it will also be, it looks like Blandina. Yes, Blandina from Edwardsville will be the two shooters for the North side. And for the South, it is going to be 39 Zach Thompson, and looks like it might be Zach Jordan as the other shooter, and if it is, it's going to be tough for these goalies. Fleming, the first goalie for the South, lets one in right there by Rauscher. Blandina gets one in. Rauscher gets the last one. It bounced off the goalie and went in. So they got 4 goals there. That's a big number. So St. Peter's will go against Thompson and I believe Jordan. Jordan, who has the hardest shot in the MVCHA. So we'll get to see his shot here. Save. Another save. 1 goal. Jordan gets a goal. Now Thompson gets a goal. Oh. How many? It looked like they got 4. He counted 5. Mr. Greer counted 5, but they only gave him 4, so they're going to say 4. It's tie game here. Oh, he shot early, so 1 did not count.
You're here live. You sit there, watch these guys shoot, how fast this puck is going. And what these goaltenders, the abuse that they take.
Shot, save. Where's 1? 2. 3. Big save there. And they'll go with 4. So that's 2. That's all 3 rounds so far have been 4 goals.
4 goals for North.
So Barton. The crowd wants 3, but it was 4 goals.
We're going to see
2 big saves there for Barton to start off. 1 goal. Wide. Save. Barton doing a great job here. And it looked like he might have got 3 in. The South fans are calling for 4, but I only counted 3. There might be 4.
I feel like I'm at a golf course here, Going to get hit by a golf. by a golf ball here. We got more fours going out here than Tiger Woods has all year.
He only got 4 pucks for Rauscher, so they're going to have to start all over again. And these guys are going to go on Halcomb. Save. 1 goal. 2 goals. Oh, he went fans on that one. 3, 4. There's 5. That's 6. And 7 goals for the North on that one. And that is a big one there.
Put yourself in a situation here. You're a goaltender. You got fast shots coming at you. When that whistle hits, you're stopping one. Then you got to sprawl over to get to the other one. Sprawl back. That is a lot of goaltender. And tell you the truth, that's how you score. That's what you do.
There's 1 in. Gentry doing a great job here. This is something he's very good at. He's got 2 in. 3, 4. Wide. And a big save by Gentry. And the North is going to win. I don't think the fans like that one, but I think that it was right.
Well, we got count going up here. Sound like Sesame Street going on here. You know who does that? The count. It's a lot of fun.
This is the 3-on-0 challenge. This is absolutely by far my favorite of these skills competitions. Each round on each goalie will count as a point up on the board for the total skills competition. So each team will have 3 people go into the zone and try and score a goal. After they score the goal, they'll come back out of the zone. They have to enter the zone on sides. All 3 players have to touch the puck and then try and score another goal. The first team to score all 3 pucks wins. They will go against all 3 goalies. So it will be each time somebody wins, it will go up on the board.
You're doing a great job, Garrett!
So the South is not out of this, even though they are down 3-1 in the skills competition. Actually, last night in the 1A All-Star game, the West was down 3-1 in the skills competition and won all these and came back and won the whole thing. That's cool. A little help from Andrew Bond, the 1A goal leader.
We got Verity here. Let's see if we can get an interview with him. Maybe put the mic on him.
They enter the zone, both teams. Save for both goaltenders. Verity is going to big glove save by Fleming. They finally put one in. The North has the first goal. The South still looking for their first goal. Big rebound, and he falls down. Verity it's wide as the South finally gets their first goal. The North just got their second. They're on their last puck. The South coming in. Shot, they score. Both teams on their last puck. Verity, he scores. They just got to clear the zone. And the North is going to win the first round. So that'll make it 4-1. Should. And that should pretty much put it out of reach for the South.
You think that the North goaltender kind of pushed that puck a little bit? You don't think he was smart enough to kind of push it a little more? No, it's not, but it was smart thinking. He found open space with the puck. He got it out there. He knows what he's doing.
A couple of years ago when Danny Selby was in this competition, he actually cleared the puck past center ice, and they came away and won that. Now they come back in, getting a chance on Goss and Barton as both teams score simultaneously, so this one's a little bit closer. Verity's pass for Taylor, and that one just goes wide, so South has a chance to try to get a lead here. Big pass over to Tyler, can't get a shot. South just scored, and the North just scored. This one's real close, boys. ladies and gentlemen.
Goes to South.
South shot, big save by Barton to keep him in it. Steiner can't get it in, and the South scores. And the South is going to win the second round. So we'll go into the last round of this 3-on-0 competition. So it'll be Gentry and it'll be Halcomb. Gentry is a goalie that strives in situations like this due to how fast he is.
Hold it down, Halcomb!
Big save by Halcomb. And they score on Gentry. So the South has one. Verity scores, and they have their first goal. Big save by Gentry. It's back behind the net. Wide open net, and Graff will score. And the North is going to score. They'll get the puck simultaneously. They enter the zone. Pass across. They score. The South wins. But it looks like the North is going to win the skills competition anyway.
The South went in the North. They kind of dropped the puck to the other player way up high. And I think that took a lot of time to get set up in there. You know, when the name of the game is get that puck up in front of the goalie and start moving that puck.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Morrissey Construction Company is a general contracting firm that specializes in housing, historic renovation, educational, and commercial construction. For 60 years, Morrissey Construction has exceeded client expectations by completing projects ahead of schedule and under budget while providing quality construction services. Maintaining a good relationship while placing a client's building investments first has helped the company build a reputation as a trustworthy contractor with a multitude of repeat clients. For more information, visit MorrisseyConstruction.com.
Why should you bring your vehicle to Quick Lane at Roberts Motors? If you never need an appointment, just drive on in. Quick Lane has the guaranteed lowest tire prices around. Plus, we perform a multi-point inspection of the critical items on your vehicle at no charge every time you visit. Ford, Chevy, Toyota, or any other make, Quick Lane can service it. We're even open on Saturdays. Stop by Quick Lane at Roberts Motors today. Come see why life is better in the Quick Lane.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If you want your car to look stunning and keep it running, then take your car to Andy's Auto Body and Complete Car Care Center. Andy's ASE certified mechanics perform oil changes, suspension repair, air conditioning repair and service, engine diagnostics, warranty maintenance, tires, brakes, and shocks, plus state-of-the-art Hawkeye alignment. Like Andy's on Facebook. Andy's Auto Body and Car Care Center with 2 locations in Alton and Maryville is your car's home away from home.
Timeout! Come here. I need better coverage. Anybody here give me better coverage?
Put me in, coach. I can give you better coverage. Not only can I give you better coverage, I can protect your dreams. Call me, Gerard Fisher, 466-7062.
Hey, where do you want this ladder?
Oh, come on, coach.
Red or black, silver or gold, new or used. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they know options are important to you. That's why they've made relationships with local dealerships where you'll receive all the extras with First Mid-America Credit Union's low rates and financing done on the spot. All you have to do is decide what you want, your car Our loans, they're made for each other. www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a representative.
Do you, Casasa? Do you have a free checking account that pays you cash? Cash like greenbacks, cash like, I'm Johnny, cash like this. The massive interest you get just for putting your money into a free Casasa account. Casasa. A new word for a checking account that liberates you with no minimum balance and ATM refunds from sea to shining sea. Do you know where to get more cash? If you Casasa, you do. Do you Casasa?
Don't just bank. Casasa, only available at America's finest community banking institutions.
Here we are to start the third period. St. Peter's in net for the North, and Halcombe in net for the South. I don't know why St. Peter's is in net instead of Gentry, but Gentry is nowhere to be found. I wonder if he got hurt in one of those skills competitions.
It's a possibility. Hamstring, probably. I don't know how the goaltenders do it.
And meanwhile, Ethan Visor will go back behind his own goal, and he'll dump it around the boards. And that's chipped ahead. And they're going to wave off icing here. Now Jordan with the puck in his own end. Pressure from Becker. Jordan will get by him. Brings it in across the blue line and gains center. He'll bring it in deep into the North zone. Pass out in front. Oh, he tried to tip that from above the bar. That would have been a high stick anyway, but a nice chance there. And that's covered up by St. Peter's.
Yeah, they're starting out, a little bit slow, but it's going to pick up here pretty soon. A 5-4 game. There's no hockey out there. No hockey player out there going to want to lose that. I don't care if it's an all-star game or not.
The clearing a tip by Alton's captain Steiner. It was held in, and a shot was blocked out in front of St. Peter's. Now that shot goes back behind the net, and a big check by Steiner gets around Chavaria, and it's up for Verity. Verity in the zone is centers, and it gets taken away. Now Steiner gets it in deep. His shot is turned away. Now cleared away. And Henson over to Steiner. They try to get it in deep, and that pass is intercepted. Henson will get back in his own zone. Pressure from Graff, and Henson's able to get it up to Lewis. Lewis will chip it in deep down into the corner. Rubin back to get it, and it gets it taken away. Now that's chipped up for Graff. Graff has it. He centers it. Back to Graff from Chavaria, and that one just goes wide. Now they try and center it. Chavaria down for Graff, and that's blocked. Looked like it was by Verity. Now a shot from Hunsaker. Now they try the wrap around. They can't get it through. Rubin's able to clear it away, and that should be icing. No, it's no icing. Didn't make it to the goal line anyway. Check right in front of us right here on Kennedy, and Gievers will get the loose puck. He'll give it over to his teammate Johnson from Edwardsville. Now Gievers gets it back behind Holcomb at the south net. Grippy, good play there to get in front of Royer and take that puck away and get it back in deep. Now Kennedy has it. Clears it along the boards. Comes back in front of the net. Gievers has it. His pass right off the skate of Kennedy. And he'll get it. But he gets it taken away, and now it'll come up for Drake. He has a little chip pass for Wiesner, and it's way behind him. Gievers with a hard-fighting play to try and get that away. But it comes up for Royer. Royer takes it back in his own end. Trying to get around Johnson, and Johnson gets the puck from him. Drake's pass for Wiesner, and that was a good defensive play there to get that puck away from him. Grippy takes it. His pass up for Gievers. Gievers chips it ahead for Johnson. Johnson's got Wiesner far side. He looks for him, and it's just over his stick. Now Gievers touches up, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty on the North, John Wiesner, and that's a big chance for this South team to come back in this game.
Just watching these guys skate and playing the puck. Also, the cycling these guys are doing in the zones and all that. They're some of the stuff that they're doing at the high school level here. It's the real deal.
Becker gets it in. Comes up for Pellegrino at center ice. Racing Warren into the zone. He still has it at the slot. He'll hand it back to the defenseman. A shot, and that's blocked by Bird. Now for Pellegrino, his shot whiffs. He gets another chance, and he shoots it wide. Now Schrank's going to clear it away, and it's on goal. Halcom's going to have to play it. He'll chip it up for Pellegrino. Pellegrino to Pellegrino. Three Belleville East players all on the same line. Goss is going to take a shot, and that's going to go wide. Now York chips it in. Cleared away, and a minute is remaining on the South power play. And Halcom played that off the goal. That was real scary with Tommy Bird sitting right there on the doorstep. Pass up for Glenn, and he tips it ahead for Pellegrino. But it's cleared away by Ian Visor. Now for Pellegrino. Anthony to his brother Alec. Alec has it at center, and he loses the puck, but he gets it back. Now Glenn takes a shot, and that'll just go wide. Alec Pellegrino along the boards. Thinks about shooting, hands it off to Goss. His shot will just go wide. And I believe that was Mushigan who will clear that away. Halcom getting pretty confident with that puck.
Wow.
Able to get it through, though. That was a good play. And the North will dump it right back in, and that'll do it for the South power play. Good killing by the North. Now Blandina tries to get it in deep, but it gets taken away. Barrett gets it up for Maggio, and he lost a footing, so he couldn't get anything going there. Now Visor gets it taken away by Maggio. He'll dump it in. Nice job there by Fleck to get it tipped over Overman, and it'll go deep into the South zone. Now Gievers, his shot, he scores! Nice shot by Gievers, top shelf.
Mammoth of a shot. Wow. I don't think the goaltender even seen it, to tell you the truth. NHL style, man.
So that makes it 6-4 and a 2-goal deficit with 8.5 minutes left to go here in the game. Now Henson back behind the net. Passes it up. Now pass is going to come up for Gievers. Gievers with speed. Has it in the zone. Looking for another goal. And a big job save there by Halcom to get the pad over there and take that puck away. Now Gievers center pass. And Fleck scores over the pad of Halcom. And that's 2 goals in less than a minute.
That was a one-man wrecking crew right there. He took the shot, didn't give up, got behind there. Found the open guy, Gievers did. That's some playing right there. At 7-4, the North is starting to really take it away with 32 shots on goal, over 21 shots from the South. So 7:57 left.
I'd say they bounced back from being on their heels early in that first period.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
That they're skating with some, force vengeance out there.
Henson has the puck, brings it out of his own zone. He'll chip it over for his teammate at Alton Rubin. and Thompson will get that away from him. Now Verity has it. He'll pass it over for Rubin. Now back for Verity. And Verity will chip it into the zone. It's held up by Jordan. Now Jordan will come in with Graff. Jordan takes a shot and a big blocker save by Barton. Just flashed that blocker over, and a great save. Now Thompson's shot will be tipped on net. Actually, that might have been just a little bit wide. And Chavaria will shoot that puck over the net and out of play.
You know, North's doing real good here, but I think the South is going to start picking it up. They got 7:07 left. They're not going to go down. They're going to be coming out, you know, and they've got the talent to do it.
Chavaria gets the puck, and he'll put it back in for Graff. Back behind the net, leaves it for Chavaria. Chavaria dancing in the middle, and he can't get anything going, though. Now the comes up for the North captain, Johnson, for Gievers. Gievers looking for his second goal, and a big save there by Halcomb. Johnson tried to spin it around, puts it wide, and now Thompson brings it in. Thompson trying to spin and just wildly put a shot on and whiffs on it, and now it'll come out of the zone. Jordan up for Graff, and that gets taken away. Grippy has it for Drake, and it's held in. Royer has it, and he's got some good hands. Tries to get a shot on, and Drake tips it away. But Royer gets the puck right back, working on Drake. Looking for a centering pass. Drake was there to stop it, and Bartons covers it up for the whistle.
Like I said, the South, they're putting it on now. They're staying in the zone, trying to get as many shots as they can. Just don't count them out yet.
6 minutes remaining here in this third period. Time's winding down for this South team as Rain puts it in deep. Now battle along the boards. Bird will send it right back in for Taylor. And now the South comes away with it. Bird will intercept a pass and get it out of the zone. And now the South will have to regain center as Taylor has time to get a pass up for Rauscher. Rauscher working on a couple defensemen, able to get that puck away, puts it in deep. And with some speed is Bird. Puts a good check on trying to get that puck away. Taylor holds it in at the point. He's got it, takes a shot. It's loose out in front, and Bird tries to spin it and put it in, and it got blocked out in front as he had that whole side wide open. Taylor ships it into the corner. Rauscher and Bird battling for that puck. Taylor pinches in and couldn't hold it. Now the South gains the zone. That was a shot. That was by Orelt, and it goes off the post and somehow into the glove of Barton.
4:46 left. The North had some pretty good shots there, but you see where the puck is at right now, and it's down, and the South is ready to go.
I guess that Gentry did get injured in the skills competition because Barton and St. Peter's are splitting this third period.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I hate to see that, too. He's a good goaltender. You know.
And especially with playoffs right around the corner.
Yes. That's going to hurt Marquette.
Holcomb with a big save there, meanwhile. South wins the faceoff, and it's up for Glenn. Glenn with a nice hands to get it away from a couple defensemen. And Becker holds it in on the clearing attempt. Pass comes up for Mushegan at the point. He'll just put it in. And Blandina, high stick, touched the puck from over the bar. And this is going to go all the way to the other end of the ice. 4:11 here. Time's running out real quick as they need 3 goals for the South to come back in this game. and they really do not want the North to win both the skills competition and the game.
No, they do not. You never want to see that happen. Team going down like that.
Overman's shot is blocked out in front by Mushigan. Good battle there with Pellegrino, and he's able to get it away. Now Pellegrino gets it back out in front, but Becker takes it away from him, and they're able to get it away. Now Fleck working on the defenseman. Nice play there by that defenseman. Couldn't make out who that was, but he'll have to ice it to get it away. And that was Overman.
They still have time to come back. You got 3:46 left, but frustration can set in. If that happens, they're done. Yeah, seen a couple guys with their heads down over on the South team. They definitely can do it though. They've got enough time.
Steiner has it along the boards, loses it though, and now it'll come up to center ice. Riggin will bring it in across center. His pass far side shot, and Barton can't find it. Somehow makes the save and gets it away to Steiner. Now Verdi in across center ice. Maggio gets the loose puck after it was tipped away by Riggin. Maggio's shot off the into the glove of Barton, and that'll just sail wide. Steiner up for Rubin. Rubin's pass for Verdi. Verdi for Lewis, and he's all alone. Lewis, what a defensive play.
No penalties either.
By Riggin to get back and get the stick on that puck and make this game still within reach.
We're starting to see a little frustration going on.
Rubin gets a pass down to Lewis. Back to Rubin. His shot right into the chest of Halcomb. Gives up the rebound. And Lewis couldn't get a shot on. Now back to Steiner, a shot, and that goes out in front, blocked out in front. He tries to flip it ahead, and he couldn't get enough on it. Taken away by Henson. Verdi will bring it in across the blue line. Passed up for Henson, who couldn't get a stick on it. Looked like it might have been blocked out in front by Riggin. Now Verdi at the point. Pass out in front, and that was almost tipped right on goal by Rubin. Now Henson takes a shot. Rubin tips it. Couple of good saves by Halcomb, and it's taken away by Zach Jordan. Now they've got 3-on-2. Jordan working on the defense, and that was a great play to get back by Marshall Gievers. Steiner can't get it out as Chavaria playing the point as Jordan moved up, keeps it in. Jordan will give it back to Thompson. Winds up, takes a shot, and that'll go off of Gievers, and he's able to get it away. Chavaria back. Gains center as there's just a minute and 40 seconds left in this game, and that'll be icing against the South, which is not what you want in this situation.
What is this, our third year doing the All-Star game? It gets more and more exciting every year to do this. Watching these guys play and do what they do. Got 140 left in the game, and it looks like the North is got the commanding lead here, but let's see what happens with this shot here.
And that just goes wide, comes up for Wiesner, and it's held in. Now Johnson, he's got some speed. He's ahead of the defense. Shot off the post. Just off the post to the blocker's side of Holcomb. Now Chavaria gets a shot. Goes off a defenseman, and they can't get the rebound to go through. We're down to a minute remaining in the third period. Now for Wiesner, and that was out in front, and Holcomb will cover up. Forced to play it as nobody was around. Now comes high off the glass. Wiesner keeps it in. Now they clear it away. Back to get it is going to be Taylor of Edwardsville. 40 seconds remaining here in this All-Star game. That's chipped up for Gievers. Gievers has it at center for Johnson, and couldn't come away with it. Now Wiesner has it, looking for Johnson, or Gievers at center, rather. Now Graff will bring it in across center ice with just 20 seconds remaining. Hands it off. That shot. It's tipped, and Barton will cover up with just 14 seconds remaining. And it looks like this one's probably in the bag.
This is totally in the bag, but I know the guys had fun. I know they on both sides. Who wouldn't? It's hockey. It's All-star game, super skills. You know, full play, this place is filled to capacity today.
The face-off win for the North, and they'll ice it. Bird centers it for Rauscher. And with 3 seconds remaining, and the clock will just wind down as Rauscher dumps it behind the net. And that'll do it for this year's 2A All-Star game. The North edges the South 7-4. It's a great game. You've been watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Tom Lane, State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Macias Insurance, professional independent insurance agents. First Mid-America Credit Union, exceeding members' expectations since 1934. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance. All of your protection under one roof. Morrissey Construction, completing projects ahead of schedule and under budget for 60 years. Andy's Auto Body and Car Care, offering friendly service and reliable repairs since 1974. Liberty Bank, committed to providing excellent customer service above all else.